What's good, folks? Welcome to another week of Don't Cancel the Culture podcast. We can go ahead and get to it. First thing first, we're going to introduce who's here tonight. Let's go ahead and run through it over there to the left ski.
Yo, this is your boy Tico. You can follow me on Instagram at TK_money. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, which is Don't Cancel the Culture podcast channel. And also you can check out my events page, which is The Veterans Media on Instagram.
Do that.
Hey y'all, it's me, Lisa Lee. Don't forget to follow me at attractive_smiley and also my business page at C_more_creations.
Do that. And it's your boy Young Stacy. You can follow me on everything. I'm Stacy, especially YouTube, where we get down every week dropping good content. You feel me? Let's go ahead and get the show started today. So how you guys week been so far? You been enjoying yourself?
My job been aggravating me this week. So
it's one of those.
It's been one of those. What about you?
Cuban lady almost killed me.
You talking about your accident?
Yep.
Yeah.
But at least you're good, you know? It
Yeah,
could have been much
thank
worse.
God, it could have
Thank
been worse.
God, yeah. But I know you mad about your car.
Yep, my baby is down.
Yeah, bro.
We don't know where our allegedly, our other co-host is on his way. So
Yeah.
when he pops in,
If he does pop in, I hope he bring me some lotion. I got a lot of ash on my elbows. I had to say it before y'all said it yourself. You feel me? Accountability.
All that damn ash.
Accountability.
All right, so let's get straight into it. We're
Let's
gonna go
do it.
hop off the juicy side from the beginning.
Okay.
All right, so up first we have our Joe Budden podcast. So apparently Joe Budden fired Rory, who is also a part of the podcast, and he has not announced if he fired Maul yet. So.
Academics so-called say he calls them Ruri and Mealy Mall. Ruri.
So what exactly? Okay, so a few weeks back, if you guys remember, it was like a big incident that had happened. Do you remember what happened?
Well, they went on strike. They went on strike basically, and it was basically they were lying, saying it was some friendship stuff, but basically it came out when he fired him today because he was saying academics leaked the information because academics got a long time beef with those other two niggas. He fought with Budden heavy, but he got beef with them two niggas because they was jealous when Joe Budden and academics had their show, so they was kind of jealous. But academics has been revealing information because there's rats in a circle. Telling academics certain things, but they're not happy with their contracts, and also they're like, it's all money wise, and basically because he been calling them out for being workers and not no bosses, because there was questioning him about his contract deals, and he like, who are you guys to question me? Like, me and Joe was on the same level. You guys are his workers. Like, how y'all worrying about my shit? So since then they've been trying to get more. So since then they've been trying to get like push back and trying to like get their situation straight with that. But everybody like, bro, you've been on this podcast for X amount of years. You ain't do shit else outside this shit. You ain't get nothing else media wise. You have no people. First of all, it's people like me. I don't even watch it because of them. I don't watch it just because of them. Because they're so boring. They add nothing to the conversation. They just dick suck all day. Like I don't watch it just because of them. They're boring as hell. And the fact that they want to come and try to get some type of cachet or just want to demand more money, act like
they done did something.
Yeah, acting like Joe robbing them or something like that.
In reality, the whole purpose of this show, why everybody kind of watches it, is because of Joe.
Yeah, they just side characters, like
he put them on in a sense.
Yeah, it definitely put them on. So it's not really like, man, whatever, man, get the fuck out of here. But so it came out today that they came back to the show. They came back to the show for a little bit. And they try to talk about certain things, but it was never going to be cool. But so what people do, a lot of content creators do. They have a channel called a Patreon where they put more exclusive stuff. So they real die fans come and do monthly subscriptions, and they release like some podcasts release weekly episodes on there. And some of the situations that they was arguing about was that, but since they've came back to the show, Joe has been doing those Patreon episodes, but without them. Just in case these niggas do get back on some flaw shit. But, so just like a couple days ago, academics had said, yo, hey, I got a source that told me these niggas about to go on strikes again. The two stooges about to go on strike again. and then they went on strike, and then
They got fired?
They got fired. They got fired.
Yeah, Joe had enough of them boys.
Yeah, so sorry that your career came to a halt. Let's see what if they are able to kind of together make a new show, and let's see how good it does.
Yeah, man.
Great.
Let's see.
This shit funny as fuck. Oh, I want to find something real quick, just for real quick.
Alrighty.
It's real quick.
Find it.
I think I'm gonna find it because everybody be posting this shit. This shit's funny.
Find it. What is about academics in
No,
it?
it's just some real quick shit.
Yeah.
No. Where is that, man? But yeah, Academics has been on Twitch today. He's been on Twitch for like since 3:00, straight violating these niggas. All damn day.
You have to be really upset with somebody that you're able to talk to them.
I didn't say that he pulled up. So Academics got a new house.
Mm-hmm.
You know, stunting with his new crib and shit. The white boy had him pulled up to his crib and left they goddamn. Oh, here goes. He left this letter inside of his mailbox. It says, "It's boss day." Yep, that's right. We're on top of things as usual. You over there. So he went to Academics' crib threatening him. It's tough for y'all to see. He went to Academics' crib threatening him. So that's really why Academics so upset. Cause he went to his crib of threatening him and act like
White boy did that?
Yeah.
He out of pocket.
Yeah, Academics ain't know, but he just left this in his mailbox like, yeah, I know where you live type shit.
Oh, he tripping.
Yeah, so since then that nigga
pulled up.
Yeah, so since then Academics been on his head and nigga been lying about it and shit. Nigga been straight up lying about this shit. But just for the road, this is the funniest shit here right here. Hold on. Academics funny as hell, bro.
It makes no sense that he's so petty like that. He is so petty.
He shot out.
Petty. Grown men. Petty. Anyways.
That's the funniest shit.
This nigga. Anyway, so in other news, Mandisi Harris, which is Yandy Smith's husband, is granted permission to travel to Dubai to renew their vows. So a couple weeks ago,
You still with that nigga?
yeah. So a couple weeks back, if you guys remembered, he was asked the questions where Yandy asked him, "Hey, if the roles were reversed, would you hold me down?" And his answer was, "I don't know." So now we're trying to figure out, and this is my question to you guys. Do you think this was a good move for Yandy? Like,
too quick for me.
she should have been more upset about what he said, or it is what it is. Push, just
Well, you know,
live under the stars, on the sunshine.
It will be too quick if things was a regular time, but you know how TV shows work.
Yeah,
that shit probably was
time.
filmed like 6 months ago or something like that. They probably been over that already.
Yeah.
So you think that her going to renew the vows, like, oh, we're such in love so much.
Yeah, I mean, she should suck over that.
What other choice do she have though? She done spent so much time with this dude.
You can always move on from somebody.
Not with kids. You got to make it work, baby girl.
Gotta make it work.
Yes. Why break up a family? I understand.
Over a hypothetical situation.
Yeah, like that could be fixed, even though you don't want it to be.
She know the dumbass she married.
Yeah, she know what she was getting herself into.
They say 2 fingers to the side.
You need a lot of training.
Anyways, so new word alert.
What it is?
So our new word alert is called bread crumbling.
Bread crumbling.
So yes, bread crumbling. So let me guys give you a definition of what bread crumbing is. So when the crush has no intentions of taking things further, but they like the attention, so they flirt here or there and send DM/texts just to keep the person interested, knowing damn well they're staying single. That is bread crumbing. This is an example. You give them more attention than they give you. What that means. Maybe you text back more quickly, or you say yes to plans more often. Maybe you check in with them regularly on specific concerns, but They don't seem to care much about your life or well-being, or maybe you affirm them and show you care, but they don't return the same compassion and concern. Basically, you're giving them more than there's basically you're giving more than you're taking, and vice versa. So I feel like this is like a step from like a narcissist.
I don't think it's narcissist. I feel like the person's just bored.
Yeah, they don't got nothing else better to do.
They're just bored.
So that's what y'all think breadcrumbing is? You
Yeah,
just
somebody that's
basically you're
bored.
just dropping off breadcrumbs to keep that person just.
They just messing with
trailing
people's feelings.
along.
That's all. Playing the game. It's all a game at the end of the day.
So that's our new word.
Bread crumbling.
Bread crumbling. Just like you know how they said we
I
gotta.
want to hear Miami nigga say that. Nigga, you
Breadcrumbing.
bread coming, my nigga.
Breadcrumbing. I ain't never. That's too much.
Yeah,
I ain't never seen this.
that
before,
don't match,
but
bruh.
This bread
Bread
crumbling. Y'all niggas be bread crumbling.
Nah, I don't like that. They gonna be like, what?
Y'all trailing. Y'all keeping me tagged along when y'all don't really want it. So, in other news, the game has announced that he has a raffle that's going on where one lucky fan and their guests will get a 2-day vacation with him on a private island from June 2nd through the 4th, all expense paid, to a private island. All you have to do is purchase this raffle ticket. Bread must be low for the game.
Yeah,
What y'all think?
This gonna make an album, bruh. Or he trying to do another. What was the show he was on when he broke that little Jamaican girl heart?
She's got game.
Yeah, he trying to do another one of them, but slowly.
I think I love the game. Don't get me wrong. The game is LeBron in the game, so I just think that this wasn't a good move. I mean, if you want to do something like this and you want to get this hype, why you gotta do this raffle ticket? You should have enough money to pay for everything and just have like some type of, I don't know, like not a raffle, but like some type of something where you can just put this, enter into.
A raffle something that you made.
What they call it?
Something that you have. Why would you go raffle some damn vacations? Anybody want to go on no vacation with you?
Is this through him?
Sound like
That's what it said.
We gotta look at the detail because this may not be through him.
That's what it says.
He may be hired.
He posted it.
just to go,
No, I'm
just to go
saying-
on the trip.
Yeah, he may be hired by a company that's
Mm.
using him and saying, "Come
For clout?
trip with the game." Like he may be getting the bag from that,
He said, "I'm taking somebody." So
Well, look at the bottom. What it say?
he said, "Get more information."
Ticketer.com CSA.
That might be
So
that.
Yeah,
Trey
it's-
Bull.
It's probably one of these companies that just hired him with the game. Yeah, he probably got hired for that shit.
Because I don't. see
Money
him
is
going.
low. Why would you? You think Beyonce's gonna say, "Hey, come raffle tickets"?
He's nowhere on that
that's
level.
That's just. I mean, if he getting paid to go out of the country for a couple of days, he probably paying some big damn bread.
He
Shit.
got to.
Would you?
If I'm a
If
rapper,
that money right, if
and
that
it's like
money right.
it's like a show money. That's quick show money for a weekend. You get paid for show money. You get sent on a vacation for a couple of days. Yeah,
If that money right.
I would. I feel like that.
Somebody
kinda,
pay. He's not an active rapper right now. So
so
that's
he
show
did.
money. He probably getting like probably 200 bands or something for that. I don't know.
We'll see.
And then he
Well,
probably got shows over there. Wherever he going, where they going?
Dubai.
I got shows over there, shit too.
Well, we'll see. Whenever June happens, we'll see what happens. Anyways, so I also have a post to read. So recently on Twitter, because that's where everything goes down, this lady said, "I don't care what anybody says, marrying into a good family matters. We always say they don't have to like me, but it feels good knowing your in-laws treat you like you're one of theirs. I don't like tension, so I couldn't imagine not being welcome into a space I made a commitment to." So my question to you guys is, do you think your in-laws liking you makes a difference in your relationship?
Yeah.
Do you care?
I mean, it always makes some type of difference based on like whatever that your significant others, their circle, how they feel about you. It always makes it different because they influence how they think. They influence the day-to-day temperament of your partner. Things that you have going on, what they go and express it to them, how they feel about you is going to be how that advice is delivered based on how they feel about you. So it's really important that you do have some type of you go into a family that's not super toxic I hate using the word super toxic, but super pessimistic. That's a better word. Pessimistic. Like toxic is so damn lazy. But yeah, you're going to deal with people that's not pessimistic. They're always looking for the best outcomes and knowing how to deal with different personalities and very understanding, loving, nourishing, want to help people grow. So yeah, it is very important to have some type of relationship.
But would you care if the family didn't like you?
Why should you? I mean, you be
would
respectful, but you would, but at the end of the day, you do what's best for you.
I would care because I would want to, like, that I feel like they may treat my children different if they don't like me.
You got a point.
So I would care to a certain extent, because that happens with certain families. If they don't like a certain, they don't like the in-law, then they may not watch the child, or they may look at the child a certain type of way and stuff like that. So I would definitely care.
For me, I think it does matter because I'm not friendly, but I'm a good person to kind of have fun with. Okay. I think I'm fun. So if you don't like me and you trying to stop my fun in a sense, it's going to be awkward. I feel like I'm the life of the party at times. Okay. So if I'm in your family and I'm not able to kind of be myself in a sense, I think I would feel awkward. And I wouldn't want to go around your family either.
That's understood.
And then you, as my spouse, I think everybody's spouse wants them to be okay with the family. Because you got to go over to their functions and vice versa. Yeah. So if you aren't able to kind of go, how would you feel, Or if their person never comes because they have beef or something, or,
I mean, we're island oriented. Family is everything for us. We didn't, growing up, we didn't go in the streets and go, well, my older brother and sister, they did. But we didn't go in the streets to go hang with the people in the neighborhood and stuff like that.
We had each other.
Weekends, we was around our families and stuff. Holidays, we did things with our families. I never was the type of person. When I hear people like Americans and stuff on Christmas and stuff, they always talk about going out to the club and stuff on Christmas. That's never was a thing for me.
That's actually a conversation that we were having about July 4th, where they want to have these parties. And for us, I'm like, that's the day that, you want to stay with your family, Thanksgiving,
Yeah, that's all family type of stuff. I'm very family oriented, so that's very important to me. Especially if I'm when I start a relationship, those holidays and how we do things on those days, that's very important to me. How we get all that stuff going on, because
Shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel what y'all saying. I mean, you would want to have that comfortability where if you go to a family, you want everybody, to make sure you check in and you good. You ain't want to have that that bad pressure with no family member or the you know what I'm saying? So you want everybody to be good and nice with each other and be able to talk about anything, because family is everything.
Everything.
You live once, you die every day. So you want to be good with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because once that person,
you live every day.
You get what I'm saying. You always got to be the goddamn Osama bin Laden to kill people's shit. But you know what I'm saying? Once, for an example, you cannot have, say for example, you have I was speaking to my girl the other day, and I was like, damn dog, we seen this girl in the store, and she was, don't tell me what to do, and she yelling at her mama. I don't know if it was her mama or grandmother, whoever the person was. It was an older person, but once that
stinking bitch.
Yeah, man. And once that person gone, you be like, damn, dog, that person not here no more. Then you start to think about how.
Definitely on the holidays. All right, what else you got on there?
So in other news, Portia has the internet rocking. So apparently, Portia is going viral on everything, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, and on everything, because apparently she got remarried to her friend.
Stay.
She got remarried to her friend's ex-husband.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
What?
Yeah. So basically, that's what happened. She met a friend on Real I don't know. She presented a girl onto Real Housewives of Atlanta, and then from that point, what we seeing today is that same friend who was married at the point of time, Portia is now dating or engaged to that friend's husband. So everybody's going crazy over that situation.
Crazy. They are talking the street. So my question to you guys is, in this case, who is wrong? Is it Portia or the ex-husband?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody
got
wrong?
a part to play in, and you can't point fingers at
I
them.
don't. You think your ex owes you some form of loyalty?
What?
Does your ex owe you some form
What's
of loyalty?
the first part you just said?
Your ex.
That's the key word, X. So what kind of loyalty do you have to give once you're not with that person? I think that's a problem that.
So why is he wrong?
You say I'm not accusing nobody. I'm not allegedly. I'm not. I don't know.
I know, but I thought you just said both.
No,
are wrong.
all I'm saying is X. That's it.
You don't understand.
I understand, but what I'm saying is he's an X, right?
So he don't owe her no loyalty.
For what?
So it's okay that he went.
Yeah,
with the
that's what
friend.
I'm saying.
Mm.
What's she mad for? What she did?
So you just think it's Portia's fault?
I'm not blaming. I said both have something to do with it.
But he shouldn't be held responsible.
Go ahead. I'll talk later, cause I'm gonna wrap it up later.
So are you guys familiar with Unwind with Tasha K?
No, what's that?
She's the lady who basically ended Derrick Jackson's career.
Why you say that?
Nah, but she is the lady who but she's broke all the news, all the interviews. She spoke to all the mistresses and stuff. So she's like a YouTuber
She done did her
that
time.
does all that type of stuff. She gets the teas and stuff. She sips teas with her winos.
Cheers.
But so she got news. She says that the other girl name is Fallon, and the guy name is Dennis. No, the guy name is Simon. And Dennis is Portia's friend. Now, so she says this. Fallon confirmed that Dennis and Simon are longtime friends as well as business partners. And her and Portia were cool. They've been filming all this for next season's show.
Mm-hmm.
This fake relationship is a prop. They are saving the Real Housewives of Atlanta franchise with this story alone.
Oh.
That's allegedly, but just throwing that out.
Oh, she
there.
spilled the bread.
Yeah, she spilled. That's what she has to say. That's what she has to say about the situation.
So.
And it makes sense with them being so all loud and proud about the
the
not
whole
cheating,
thing.
but the swinging.
So how big is the bad guy to be for you to just don't give a damn about what?
Oh, they be getting M's.
Mm-hmm.
They get M's.
You think so? Somebody's slandering your name, you don't give a damn because you're making that check.
Of course. Why the hell?
They're characters on the show.
Yeah,
And it's
getting
no
paid.
different for them because like they isolate themselves, so they don't really could be around people that much.
Mm-hmm.
They isolate themselves, and there's no difference from like let me think of somebody. What's your favorite TV show? Okay, let's say Martin. Every single time you see Tashina Arnold, you're gonna say Pam.
Mm-hmm.
So you're always gonna attach her lifestyle to Pam, her personality to the Pam. You're always gonna say for instance somebody
like
even
Ghost
worse
on a Power.
Yeah, Ghost, or even like say for instance the bald head man on Tyler Perry movie that was in the damn tub. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Every single time you see him, you're gonna think
Mr.
about
Brown.
that character. Not Mr. Brown. The one that was in the tub the one that was like with the water trying to blow the bubbles of the water.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, you talking about that movie?
Everybody get mad when they see him.
Yeah, because they think he a dirty dude.
Just
Yeah.
like how they do Tyree on from Power.
Yes. So like
He was getting death threats and everything.
yeah, so it's similar to the same damn thing with reality TV. You're always gonna attach this person to this character. So for good TV, it's scripted anyway. So they just like fuck. I'm gonna just dive and just be the villain.
It is so crazy how they call this reality TV and it's all fake.
Yeah, it's fake as fuck.
Yeah, everything is scripted.
That is so crazy.
I know somebody who for Love and Hip Hop, they were trying to figure out a way to get them on the show, and they were trying to figure out different storylines to create false arguments and shit like that. To get them on the show, to write them into the show.
Whoa.
Oh wow.
Uh-huh.
So when we see people throwing water on people and all that stuff, that should be fake.
Some of it.
Sometimes it be real. Sometimes it be fake. Sometimes it be real. Because you still can have people that's like just trying to get out their opportunities to shine. Because what they do, they get you drunk. So some people like they just that's easy. They just get you drunk. They feed you liquor, get you lit. And then they just put you in awkward situations and have like, say for instance, you had a rough conversation with somebody a couple weeks ago. Then like next thing you know, you out somewhere filming, and then he's always gonna go 100%. So that's my favorite play to watch for sure. All right, so
and also, I have a question.
What's up?
Be completely honest. What's the hardest thing about dating you?
The hardest thing about dating me is to understand that I'm going to be focused on my goals, and you're probably going to get not a lot of time, because I tried to do that before as far as giving my time to someone, and it didn't work out for me. That relationship did not work out, and I still was way far behind on my goals. So the hardest part to dating me is realizing that I'm going to be focused on my goals, and you're not going to get that much attention.
I think that's a hard.
That shit simple and real, straight up.
That's a hard.
I respect that.
That's a hard thing to accept as a
Well,
female.
he lay that bitch out before he step into that pot, and if you don't respect the man when he lay it out, that's the thing I don't understand. Like, if he tell you straight up what he just said, and then you want to complain, if I was you, I would just turn my head and go the opposite direction. Not like, like I'm trying to be a little funny, but if somebody tell you straight up, like, this is what I require,
yeah,
and you still complain, then it's like, what you want me to do?
So for you, what's the hardest thing about dating you?
Me understanding what I got going on. So basically something similar to Chance in a big word.
What about you?
I think the hardest thing about dating me is me trying to get what I'm trying to say to you. Me trying to make you understand my viewpoint.
Communication?
Not communication. Me trying to, because I'm a type of person where I understand why you said what you said, but I want you to know why I said what I said. So, and then I'll do like scenarios to kind of make you understand. Like, I'll use a example to like see it's similar to this. You get what I'm saying? So I think the hardest thing for myself is just trying to get my viewpoint across. Sometimes it's not necessary. So I think that's the hardest thing for myself. Sometimes I need to learn how to just say, all right. But for me, I'm like, okay, but I did it because, okay, but I said that because, okay, I didn't do that because. I didn't do it because this is what was going on. But instead of me saying I'm sorry, or,
I understand.
Yeah, that's my biggest thing. Anything else? That's all we have for tonight.
Do I have anything else to add? Like, I can't think of nothing else. Oh, they tried to violate Pooh Shiesty. They tried to violate Pooh Shiesty, this not born woman.
What?
Damn, what happened?
Not born woman.
Yeah, yeah.
Allegedly, a transsexual. You guys hear who's in the background? That's controversial, Mike.
Yeah. So they try to come out a video. Some person that used to be a man posted a video rubbing on a chest. A bunch of
I
tattoos,
seen this. I did see this.
And they was like Walmart brand Pooh Shiesty chains. And they try to act like it was Pooh Shiesty trying to violate that man, dog. Y'all should be ashamed of
They
y'all.
violated his
This
ass.
is the thing. This is the thing about it. Alphabet community, y'all gotta understand this shit. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop weaponizing your sexuality. With no real, they gotta listen to this shit. You gotta stop weaponizing your sexuality and then want people to accept you. How could you make people feel bad about being gay, but then want people to accept you being gay? That makes zero sense to me. If you want people to accept you being gay, stop trying to out people and shit like that. That's the weirdest shit to me. That's counterproductive.
I completely agree, because that is definitely what happens in a lot of situations.
And then when you lie, go out your way to lie, that will make
clout chasing.
Yeah, that makes people that's disgusting. When people they not even worried about the biggest thing.
That's
I feel like we don't be worried about them what they got going on. They come and put it on you, and then if you react a certain type of way, then shame on you. Like, come on, that's crazy.
And I'm sure at first he wanted to probably snap.
Yeah,
but he probably had like a talk with his
PR person.
Yes, and they were like, no, this is how we're gonna address this issue. Y'all don't believe everything you see on the internet. Yeah, man. In a sense.
Yeah, man. I automatically think it's a lie when something come out on the internet. I gotta see 3 sources.
Mm-hmm. That's just like you. It was this guy on YouTube. I don't know his name, but he is a YouTuber who basically just goes around and pretends to be. He has a controversial picture that he'll take and act like somebody else. So it was one where he was
talking about you talking about the homie from the Bahamas.
Yes.
What my dog name is? Adam G. Christian Adam G.
And he does that a lot.
I love his YouTube.
Yeah, I like his YouTube too, but it's just, he kind of ruffled a lot of feathers in a sense for a lot of relationships.
He wanted to prove a point.
Yeah, when he did the Travis Scott crap.
Mm-hmm. He wanted to prove a point.
And he did.
Yeah, he got a lot of people
he got a lot of viewers. And everybody was like, "Oh, how shame on you, just had a baby." And yeah, so and it's hard to, as a female, when you have evidence that's presented like that, especially like a picture, and you trying to prove your point. And
females go right with their dumb ass. Yeah. Instead of they do their correct research, and they go and point the fingers.
Yeah, it's hard.
That's bad faith research,
It's hard to kind of accept the truth from your spouse. You have to have that strong bond in a sense to say, that you believe what your spouse is saying. But
yeah. Well,
shout out to Drake. That man is the what did he win the 10th decade of the year or whatever decade something
artist of the decade.
Yeah, artist of the decade. There you go. Drake.
Shout out to Drake.
J. Cole dropping a new album this Friday.
Yes, I'm waiting for that. J. Cole just went stupid.
You
seen that freestyle?
Yeah, I seen the freestyle.
Jesus.
Said he the hottest thing since slavery.
That shit. Hardest thing.
Sorry.
Hardest thing to come out the South.
That's crazy.
Ain't nobody fucking with Jay, man.
That shit crazy. Yeah, that's definitely,
Us hearing that, oh my goodness. Us hearing that, in a sense, gave us so much more life.
Yeah, I'm ready for that damn album.
So stay tuned for Stacey. He will definitely be on.
I'll be on Twitch,
and he's gonna be reviewing the album. Yeah. Soon as that thing come out, what time is coming out, Chance?
12 o'clock tomorrow night.
12 o'clock tomorrow night. So stay tuned with your Twitch name.
Yam Stacey. Everything Yam Stacey.
Everything is Yam Stacey. So we'll sign out on that then.
Yes, sir.
Oh, also, there is this gas thing that's been going on. So if y'all seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But don't panic. We're back to normal.
Yes.
But go ahead.
All right, so we can go ahead and kick it off. We're going to drop the ad names one more time.
Yo, this is Don't Cancel the Culture Podcast. Make sure you subscribe to this channel where we are live every Wednesday giving you hot topics that was going on in the world. This is your boy TK Money checking in. You can follow me at TK_Money on Instagram. Make sure you follow Don't Cancel the Culture and make sure you check out the Veterans Media where we give you all the vibes.
Do that.
Hey y'all, it's me, Lisa Lee. Don't forget to follow me at attractive_smiley. And also my business page at C_more_creations, where we are bringing your bitch into reality.
Do that. And it's your boy Yam Stacey. Make sure you follow me on everything at Yam Stacey, as especially YouTube, where we get down on the daily. You feel me? I'm going to go ahead and sign out.
Mikey, you don't want to come say bye?
Yo. I had a lot of topics, but I wasn't here for that, so my bad for being late. But you can follow me on Instagram at MIC_LYFE. And Michael Seymour Design is the business page. Come follow all of us. My bad for being late, y'all. Got you on the next one.